Mike, check, 1, 2. Let's go! I guess they want the king to come, time to take the throne again. Lot of things that happen, updated from a pad to pen. Can't control what's mine, if I try I'll be a waste of time. I may act cool but got a lot on the mind. But I can't say I'm losing it, scar in the hand to prove this shit. Know that others didn't tell me a rebirth without destroying it. All funds broken over stupid and the selfishness. Choice is mine and I ain't no going back in it. In fact, ain't replacing someone that you wanna die. Gonna fly past my limit without even a try. Many answers, but no questions why. All I do is say okay, or just sigh. But I've been over that, now putting life into rap. Used to be in the streets, my friends stabbed me in the back. And now I got better, my circle got tighter. My eyes are seeing brighter than a damn normal flashlight. Welcome to my society where everyone has a rivalry. Memo pad on the side of me, this is life you see, ain't no mockery. This is cocky, overconfident, I'm paying off their bills to see why haters keep on jocking me. Lyrically, overthrown, punch I drop you like Kim Bowles. Ain't no radio single, running from hell, meeting heaven's people. I ain't your equal, I'm a nuclear bomb next to the fist of North Star. La la la, you're already dead. Killing MCs like police looking for looters. Writing out bars that should be put in the scriptures. Showing it off like gums and baby pictures. Being tired of these grown people giving me lectures. Wake up call for the sleepers, hard music for the listeners. Evil AC, hip hop's beat eater. Lay it down or shut up, lay a path for grower. This is a freestyle, right? Look, if this was years ago, I think you better upgrade. Moving at a dark phase, new time, no change of phase. Remix Final Fantasy, call me Seth Rock. Long sword, no cough, doing things, no off. Yeah, I'm moving all kind of fast. My bars are more harder than Donald Trump's kind of job. Yeah, I swear you're looking kinda lost. You better get your tongue out and get your metals crossed. Colder than a Jack Frost. Say I'm moving that fast. EV, oh yeah, I'm so magnificent. Raw line, jukebox, so inequivalent. You can't be serious, can't be serious. Can't be fair, not even dragged along. I've been honest with myself, regardless how I feel. Through my choice and sadness, well, this is my will. Saw the paper, didn't want fame. At the end of the day, I'm gonna. The king is back.
Said she wanna Netflix and chill, but I have no Netflix and no chill. Come round and you know the deal. 9 by your necklace and heels. Don't need no alcohol, no pills. Overdosing on Jodeci. So baby, take hold of me. Overdosing on Jodeci. So baby, take hold of me. I know sex is on your checklist, implied by the emojis in your message. So precious, so precious. Like raving on the first day of uni, talking dirty with the freshest. Let's make a movie, let's be reckless. We can blame it on our exes if it ever makes the presses, but never let it depress us. Cause life is like a motorway with way too many exits. Never make it to the end, but more enjoyment and less stresses. Said she wanna Netflix and chill, but I have no Netflix and no chill. Come round and you know the deal. 9 by your necklace and heels. Don't need no alcohol, no pills. Overdosing on Jodeci. So baby, take hold of me. Overdosing on Jodeci. So baby, take hold of me. Carpe DM, sent a DM to his BM just to piss him off. Dropped off my kids, don't forget to floss. Stirring in my trousers, let's wake up the other houses and get spouses, mad at spouses for not being as aroused as when they hear you scream your loudest. Even though it's 3 AF. When they're this up, still watching shit TV again. Someone selling a sports product, maybe a penis pump. It's not my fault, the only time your husband's up, he needs a dump. Said she wanna Netflix and chill, but I have no Netflix and no chill. Come round and you know the deal. 9 million necklace and heels. Don't need no alcohol, no pills. Overdosing on Jodeci. So baby, take hold of me. Overdosing on Jodeci. So baby, take hold of me.
I see the way you're watching me. When you think I'm not looking, ignite my curiosity. Let me know what you're thinking. It doesn't have to be complicated, and I think I've waited long enough, and it's starting to get tough. Once, maybe twice a week, I get you to myself. Wanna know I'm bad for your health, but I say, oh well, 'cause this loving's so sweet and you're addicted to me. So I'm here to say that you can have more. Where that came from, I'll give you more of my flavor. I want some more of that danger, no behavior. I need you more, 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 more. I need you more, more, more.
I still can't believe you want more of this. Thought after that one time you was bored of this, but now you're telling me a sequel. Well, let's not repeat. I'd rather do the sequel. Hope you got your seatbelt strapped in. Genuinely don't have time for acting.
No time.
Listen, as I'm getting paid and somebody's yelling, I want you to notice me watching you. I thought then you noticed I'm wanting you. Having dreams of what I want to do. If I could get these hands back onto you. Now you're telling me I'm not the bomb to you, but you're an ocean. I'm like a pond to you. Look, I don't need a reason. Just careful with your touch, don't pinch, cause I'm dreaming.
Where that came from, I'll give you more of my flavor. I want some more of that danger, no behavior. I need you more, 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 more. I need you more, more, I need you, baby. I want you, baby. I'm gonna give you so much more, more.
I ain't needed nothing before, I mean, every day I needed you more.
Baby,
So you never walk at the
so
door.
much more, more. You can have more where that came from. I'll give you
this world, you know I'm a freak. I'm breaking all models all under the sheets. This is this music, then why it's so deep? Leave the excuses all after the beat. Girl, I've been making these beats. Girl, I was racing the streets just to leave it behind. And no, I'm not wasting no time. Fuck it, I'll leave you behind. No press and rewind. Gloves that ain't fitting the crime. Match the description, but no imprint ain't mine. No for stealing my shine. Been doing this before 07, 09. This to be in my grind. Just while passing the time with the money in mind. Just reflection and rhymes. Just to pass the time and reflection and rhymes. I'm trying to figure out if you're trying to play these games. And I'm trying to figure out if you even know my name. Because the feelings are so gone as I'm working on this song. So I'm trying to figure out if you even know yourself. If I start talking with you, let me begin. As I'm smoking and I'm sipping on this gin. Because the feelings are so gone as I'm working on this song. So I'm trying to figure out, see, I'm trying to figure out like chasing me down and seeing me fall. Blood so dripping all on the floor. Left you running, couldn't take it no more. If this is common, then where is the score? Squares ain't shaving my circle, leaving them purple. Most music reversal, talk wet like a squirtle, not slow like a turtle. But I don't believe in legend or a miracle. I'm more into spiritual, getting it lyrical. Fear in the eyes of me is hysterical. Come like a routine, alphabetical. No hate, but I'm getting ahead of you. Looking at the window for a better view. I'm stacking up in revenue. Even now, you don't have a clue. What's done is done, and the rest is fake. And this talk is cheap, so I'm gone to find better though. I'm trying to figure out if you're trying to play these games. And I'm trying to figure out if you even know my name. Because the feelings are so gone as I'm working on this song. So I'm trying to figure out if you even know yourself. If I start talking with you, let me begin. As I'm smoking and I'm sipping on this gin. Because the feelings are so gone as I'm working on this song. So I'm trying to figure out, see, I'm trying to figure out like I'm trying to figure out if you're trying to play these games. And I'm trying to figure out if you even know my name. Because the feelings are so gone as I'm working on this song. So I'm trying to figure out if you even know yourself. If I start talking with you, let me begin. As I'm smoking and I'm sipping on this gin. Because the feelings are so gone as I'm working on this song. So I'm trying to figure out, see, I'm trying to figure out like
as much as I love that track, we gotta get down to the next one. Shout out to WWE. Play.
So get your ideas, stack it, but don't come unless you come to battle.
Mic check 1 2.
It's what you eat, sleep, live, breathe. Your whole existence just consists of this. Refuse to quit, fuse is lit, can't defuse the wick. I don't do this music, I lose my. Ain't got to lose, it's the moment. The truth is all I know how to do. As soon as I get thrown in the booth, I spit. But my respect is overdue. I'm showing you the flow no one do, cause I don't know no diploma for school. I quit, so there's nothing for me to fall back on. I know no other trade, so you better trade your boxing for some toolboxes. Cause you never take my pride from me. It'll have to be pride from me.
Alright, let's see what we're going to. So we're at the career mode, where I think, let's see, what do I have to do now? Let's see what I gotta do.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my, stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
Oh my days. So this is what I had. This is what it's like in the WWE. Okay. Daniel Bryan, let's talk to you quickly.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the STF at all costs.
Okay.
Up next, we have singles action versus a formidable opponent.
John Cena versus Evo AC. Let's get this party cracking. So I gotta beat John Cena. Oh, this is gonna be one of those nice little matches. Actually, doesn't look like half bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shout out to everyone that just jumped into the bedroom. How you guys doing? Welcome to the Execution broadcast. It's SummerSlam. Let's see the intro of me. Ooh, no, it's on G. It's on Cena.
A decade and a half of dominance.
The following contest is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
He does a lot more talking on this.
Listen to this place. I believe the most polarizing superstar in WWE history. The greatest of all time, John Cena, set for action here tonight.
Turn down his music. Turn down his music.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here.
Alright, that's what I mean.
And his opponent, accompanied by the phenomenal AJ Styles from St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands, weighing in
Buzz is a man who has sacrificed
280
everything to be here
pounds.
today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
Look, I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
This guy's inspired me. Alright. Now you want to see my intro? Let's get started.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall.
And setting him up for a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Oh, damage to the body. Oh, short arm chop.
Get that boost out of nowhere.
You'll often see the words never give up on John Cena's. Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
Cena counters it into the STF.
How the hell did he do that?
What is Triple H doing?
Oh boy, we've seen this before. Yeah, this has Montreal Screwjob written all over it. He's gonna call for the bell.
AJ Styles stopped Triple H from costing Buzz the match.
Harsh impact.
What's happening, mate? Going up. And
Suplex.
Looking to lock it in here. Is he done? And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
John Cena with a nice reversal. John Cena starting to show signs of fatigue.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give. That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared.
Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it. Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now he's seen it all tonight.
that was a nice remix, though.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Okay.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
Okay. So I get pushed onto Raw now for a hot little period of time. My money? Whip-de-doo-dah, whip-de-doo-day. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Okay. Oh. Messages. always do up at 1 level each, so. Go to roll.
Blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my. I found a potion for fixing passion. Go tell your homegirls.
The next night.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Well, thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think. And in a very big way.
Okay. Who am I gonna aim for? Let's see.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. That's right. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes. I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm saving these people from having to endure any more boredom. Instead, I'd like to give them something actually worth watching. Me beating you for the Intercontinental title. And unlike that terrible highlight video, I guarantee that won't take anywhere near 10 minutes.
Are you insane? Or maybe you've just been inhaling so many fumes from your piece of trash van that you think you can interrupt my celebration and get a shot at my Intercontinental title.
What's the matter? You scared I'll beat you so bad that Miz TV will be canceled before it makes it to episode 101?
You know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. You just got to Raw and we haven't been properly introduced. I'm Miz, obviously. This is my beautiful wife, Maurice. And then there's the Miztourage, Curtis and Bo. Why don't you introduce yourselves to the new guy?
We've seen this before.
He deserves it for interrupting this historic night.
It's 3-on-1.
now we can watch the special Miz TV documentary he interrupted.
Please, no.
Ladies
Welcome
and
to
gentlemen,
another edition of TV's
Elias.
longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias.
All right.
We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. You know when sometimes you hear a singer at a concert and their voice just isn't quite the same? I mean, that's not the case with you, Elias. You sound just as terrible in person as you do on TV. I mean, I just realized, I don't think WWE stands for Walk with Elias.
Ooh,
no, I think it actually stands for We Want Earplugs.
You talk a good game, but can you back it up?
Well, as a matter of fact, I can. And since apparently The Miz is too much of a coward to face me, how about you and I go one-on-one right here tonight?
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
I don't know about that, but we're going to have Buzz versus Elias right now.
Okay, so I got Buzz versus Elias. Don't worry, I won't let the intros play. Is that the Miz in this corner? I'm gonna beat you both up. I hope they allow me to. So it's Evo AC versus Elias.
And now you're fighting for all of the broken people, all of the people thrown overboard. They always try to shame us, but they don't
Let's
speak
get this
the
whole
language.
rope up,
No,
shall
we're
we?
not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. Somebody sound the alarm. A fire was set in the dark. It's time that you know. No, we're not nameless, we're
This man always makes an impact.
Skipping knees.
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias?
One of his intros.
I'm so excited. You can tell.
And his opponent,
Most times they don't play his actual intro. I feel like every intro that is being up
Down they go. He really wants to become Intercontinental Champion. This isn't the best strategy. A match like this could put him on the shelf for weeks.
Or he could win and impress Kurt Angle so much that he gives him a shot at Miz's title. I'm just saying, it has the potential to go both ways. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it. He's definitely starting to lose it here. He forces his way free. Man, he just has so much resolve. Ooh. What a stomp. Good grief. Got the shoulders down.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
What a kick out. Kick. This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar's still not done. Spear! Oh, backing it up. Takes him down in a major way, too. Looking to lock it in here. This just ain't gonna do it. And he breaks free just when you thought he was out of this one. Woo-wee. This might be it. Oh, my.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his.
Ouch.
I wouldn't look too much into this right now. The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here. Nailed it. Nasty impact.
Elias definitely tiring out there. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
A very crucial part in the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum. Oh boy, he is rolling. Man, what a gut buster.
An easy kick out there. Too early for that.
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh.
Why is the ref?
The Miz gives Elias his guitar. Buzz gains control of it. And he nails him with the guitar. That'll do it.
This is the way I'm doing things, yeah.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one. Two. There's two. Three. He got him. What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds. Somehow he cheated.
I don't even call that cheating. Straight, you should not bring your own things to this own matrimony. That was all it is, straight up and down. Okay. Next week. Let's see what happens.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Why did they make her walk like that, though? Why did they make her walk like that? Okay. Start off with Kurt.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
That's a nice little thing. Let's see. There's Chateau Toles. Let's talk to Sasha. Let's see what Sasha's gonna say to me.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion.
We're A-listers.
Florida's not a continent, right?
No, I don't think so.
But it's surrounded by water. I thought that's what made...
Okay, let's just go to my match. Oh boy, it sounds so dumb. Yep.
I am a man at war, and I am fighting for all of the broken people, all of the people thrown overboard. They always tried to shame us.
Get ready to feel the buzz. It's Buzz. To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if the Miz...
Looking to lock it in here. He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Oh no, and a reverse DDT. Talk about dismantling your opponent. That'll slow Bo Dallas down a bit.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Big elbow. We've got an argument on our hands.
Oh, it's just a few words, no big deal.
Brutal face buster.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo leave-in.
His shoulders are down. And a fast kick out from Bo Dallas.
Tried for it early.
Beautiful technique.
Keep your eye on this one.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different.
than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
Nasty drop. He's starting to stagger a bit, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
And the instinct from Bo Dallas on display. Oh, what a slam that hurt! What a stomp! Good grief! Good golly, what a knee!
When this guy's on, look out.
Double axe handle smash. Slam! Impactful. Will jar your spine. It appears Bo Dallas is starting to hit the wall.
He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
I'm not used to seeing this.
He's fading fast here, guys. Ooh, earth-shattering spine buster. That's what he was. This might be it.
Cover. One. Hooks to leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute! The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
After all that, okay. I was gonna give it a nice dramatic finish. I should give it that dramatic finish, then be like, oh my god.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Why would I think of making my own title?
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks.
Okay, so... Right.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet. You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
That was easy.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Is that the best way you can say it?
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
I got him, Valera. I just had dinner with the Obama, what did you do? Hop up on Twitter talking about the stuff you don't do. Rock off for Lauren, shawty, cause that is what you gon' do. Sabi out of New Balance and style like a go-to. Ball with the Pro Tools, balls in the good dude. Ball like it's good man, watch you can come through. Boy, at the farms, I'm the city voice. At the farms, all you hear is oi. One time for BDR, we just try and see you out. I used to be with Nas, beating every city up. Watch who you talking to, I'm respected by the OGs. Rappers was wearing garbage, I put them on the Supreme. I got no problems from anybody on the TV. Cause I got some partners from Chopper City. Old time, really. Coldest in my city, coldest in my county. Who's messing with me? I was selling sneakers, I was selling CDs. Now I'm selling streams and women's dreams and meaning. I be seeing things that used to be official. So I speak to God and tell him, please forgive me. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, but thankful. I've been ungrateful, but thankful. Maybe I got it all too fast, too soon. Been living life, no feelings, no rules. I've been trying to make it last, make it move. But I might hop in this foreign and like a fool. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. Lord forgive me, I've been ungrateful, but thankful. I've been ungrateful, but thankful. Oh no, please know we focus. Roll with me, get your dough up. In the city with Dizzy, that's all I'm heat like I'm Booker T. Honestly, I'm a champion, I am jobbing to no one. All this capping they doing. Got me.
Sorry about that, guys. So the next week we got this little cord, this little back.
I am The Miz, and this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz, and I'm awful.
Came to the place to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, 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 Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are. The whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in steel cage matches.
So we got a steel cage match on Raw. Great. Let me go get my chicken. Give me 2 seconds, guys.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next,
we have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
Two of the best superstars in the WWE battling for that crown.
I am a man at war, and I am fighting for all of the broken people, all of the people thrown overboard. They always try to shame us, but they don't speak the language. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. Somebody sound the
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the Action Championship.
get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz. I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias. Introducing the champion from St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands, weighing in at 280 pounds, he is the Action Champion, Yamamoto Black King.
Put down that remote, stay a while.
I should have made the title a bit more looking, I'm gonna admit. But we'll go for a storyline. I'll take a look at the title later. Steel cage match.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong. Boom!
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, a clothesline!
Not done yet.
Another one! Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Oh, a clothesline!
Not done yet.
Another one! A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. Caught. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now. You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Oh, what impact!
Ooh, what impact!
Boom!
Obviously a great opportunity here for
the champion into the cover. And a kick out. Not yet.
Oh, nasty impact.
And the slam.
He's making a statement here with this attack. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare champ. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Damn it.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
And a pin attempt. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
It's not the end of the song for Elias. Just yet, guys.
Oh, hell no.
He's playing with him now.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oopsie. In you go.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
A long way up.
Bye-bye.
And a longer way down.
Last ride.
Let's do this.
He's got him covered.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
That's what you call.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Look at him go. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, Yamamoto Black King.
Wow, aggressions were certainly at an all-time high during that steel cage match.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
One last.
All that for action. Okay. They really wanted me to actually do that in the career mode. That is crazy. Okay. That was what, 1 hour? Or like 1 hour, what, 45 minutes, or literally just that? Shout out to Pepsi. Cause that was crazy. Crazy, I say crazy.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife, and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title.
Sounds like me.
Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations. Which means it will be a steel cage match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
So we got the Intercontinental Championship and my Action Championship.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
We have a real fan favorite versus The Miz.
A championship match, what we've all been waiting for.
The Indian Invader is here!
Quiet on set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
I should really got a medal for it. Why did I not do a medal for it?
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a steel cage match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our one...
Looking to lock it in here. Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Kick to the... Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Oh, what a slam. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Oh, impactful slam. Hip attack. So sudden. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Beautiful technique. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
I can tell you guys that this arena... What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Buster!
The champ needs to hurry here. The Miz's chances just went from the champion into the cover. Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match with Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Not down there. Okay.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You're right. Huh.
You did it. You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry.
Already.
So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Okay, cool. Really?
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz.
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion. Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret frickin' Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. Now you. And none of them held the title I designed for you at the same time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it didn't exist then, but still, you get my point. What you've accomplished,
Let's go to Raw.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
That's sad. How could they say that on TV?
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
It's Jason Jordan taking on some tough competition.
He is mad, right? All right, Jason.
That music can mean only one thing. It's fun.
Introducing the challenger.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
Oh, I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship.
Pump handle, up and Uranagi!
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Scoop slam. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Cover
Seems
here.
early.
Just before 3. That was real close.
It could take more than that. Gonna be woozy after that impact.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know
the champion into the cover. And Jason Jordan with the kick out.
Remarkable.
Splash! Massive. Really working over the body.
Boom, what impact. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Powerbomb!
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
What a stomp! Good grief! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What are we gonna see here?
It's up. Tossed around like a rag doll.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it! Buster!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He goes for the cover.
And that was it.
The champion retains.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
He ain't messing around. He ain't playing here. And so it goes. You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now? Real classy, Byron.
Oh, why did I skip it? What has the Wyatt family got with me now? Why does the Bray Wyatt got anything to do with me now? Next week. It's like I'm paying attention right now. It feels like I'm actually paying attention to exactly what's going on and stuff.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
That's so nice. Really?
I am a man at war, and I am fighting for all of the broken people, all of the people. They always try to.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Making his way to the ring from St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands.
Okay, skip that.
Face the facts, man. This guy.
as Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match. We have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally,
looking to lock it in here. Look at this. He let it go. Curious decision there, Michael. He's on the defensive here, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Oh, a clothesline!
Not done yet.
Another one! He's going for it all.
big height, bigger impact.
He's on the defensive now. He doesn't want to absorb much.
We've got to cover. Kurt Hawkins with the easy kick out. Too soon.
Oh, he's got him up. Inverted DDT.
Shoulders on the mat. Digging deep for a kick out.
Might have slipped there, Cole. Tremendous impact.
Oh, look at this. And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
Not yet.
Look at this. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This could be huge. Scoop slam.
Kurt Hawkins is going to have to act fast here to stay in this. This might be the beginning of the end for him.
Oh, come on. Just put him out of his misery already. This is getting ridiculous.
Watch out here. Now with complete control. Oh, here we go.
Back in the ring now.
Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael.
He caught him slipping. He's in full control now. Here we go. Oh, nasty fall.
Incoming!
Back now inside the ring.
He's not going to like this. Uh-oh, uh-oh. A long way up. Powerbomb planted.
This one's over, guys.
Shoulders on the mat.
The pinfall and the victory.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. He's getting it done here. I really enjoyed every minute of this.
You hear that again? It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening? I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
All right, Baz, give me a second. Quick, go on toilet.
Yeah. Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
Okay, so I'm gonna fight Bray Wyatt.
I am a man at war, and I am fighting for all of the broken people, all of the people.
And they're ready to go in the backstage area.
Backstage is probably one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE. There are so many items that can be used as weapons back there.
Bray is making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
Action is on the move now. Never a dull moment around here.
Vertical suplex. Nice.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Here we go. The action is officially on the move.
Never know where the action is going to take us. Action is on the move now.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
I'm not feeling like this is what I'm trying to do.
Hooked him.
DDT. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. In the face. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first. Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch.
Not like this. Oh, my God. Uh-oh.
Why ain't I getting up?
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad. Oh, no. No, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God. What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
Oh, God. Wow. Wow. See, if that was me wrestling, I wonder how you name it, man. This is career and talking and shit, so, boy. See what happens.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
Okay.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically and...
Hey.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Okay. Excuse me. Why are you taking me?
Where's Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
Oh, not loading just for those two scenes. Jeez. Makes you wonder. Follow the guy with a bat. This will be interesting. I didn't even care. You know that I didn't even care. And I go back. Say hello to mine. This ain't a wrestling though. Is it? Is it going to wrestling? Why would they do this? Why would they do this? Why have this match? Why? I like that. Ching. 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 Why is this in a wrestling game? Why? No, let's just get rid of this guy. Yep, if I can give you a last ride on my call, I probably would. Really? Really? In your face. In your face. In your face. In your face. How about I'll take you to that house over there? Go to that house over there. There you go. Okay, I'll go in your own compound. There's another rocking chair. What else is around here we got? Ooh, that had to hurt. Huh. that wanna be Triple H? Look at that guy looking like wanna be Triple H out here. Should have left me the world alone. Follow the buzzards. Should have left me the hell alone. Oh man. They're behind me, cool. Oh. I can't understand. This game is sometimes ups and downs, but why would you put that in there? It's like, why? You could put the extra pole when they brought it to Bray Wyatt's house. Oh, let me check my messages.
Hey, Intercontinental.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
Okay, so I'm on some resting time period. Rest and recover.
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Hey.
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. Well, have I got 2 words for you. After tonight, they will never forget the name of Buzz Dust. Or go, Buzz. Again, it's totally your call. Something's different about you. No, I just... There's no way...
Hey.
Let me destroy the bar. And then gonna head off.
I am a man at war, and I am fighting for all of the broken people, all of the people thrown overboard. They always try to shame us, but they don't speak the language. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. Somebody sound the alarm. Fire was set in the
about to start trending.
There's the bell, and Cesaro gets right to work.
Cesaro has to be considered one of the pound-for-pound strongest competitors in WWE.
And speaking of pound, he's got the strongest uppercuts ever seen in a WWE ring.
Slam. What a stomp. Good grief.
Harsh impact.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Oh, just inflicting so much.
He's got the shoulders down. There's not a person in this arena who thought that that was it for him. Wow.
To the heart.
Ooh, what impact. This might be it. Oh,
my. Harsh impact.
Cesaro definitely tiring out there. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
Guys, there is reaching for the figurative brass ring in the WWE, and then there's taking it. Cesaro's a superstar who's always been on the cusp of going to the next level. Fans still sense an untapped potential.
I have to remark to Michael's point about Cesaro obtaining that brass ring. Cesaro is impressive, but maybe he just needs to wait his turn.
Wait his turn? This isn't a checkout line, Saxton. Every single week that he performs, I sing the praises of the Swiss Cyborg. He may be the most overlooked talent that we have, but I don't think he'll remain under the radar that much longer.
Back in from the floor. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Spine Buster!
The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one.
He's going for the pin. And he stops the count.
At the
Oh my goodness, crushing it! Oh, a clothesline!
Not done yet.
Another one! He's getting closer, Corey, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
What a strike. Look at Sheamus having a good time. Ooh, a gut buster.
That was all sorts of nasty.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
A striking blow.
Thunderous slam.
Hooked him up.
Slam down hard.
Power slam.
Good night.
Sheamus looking a little shaken here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident. He's got him covered. Digging deep for a kick out.
That's all right, Cole.
A striking blow. You gotta believe this one's over. looks a bit off his game here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Buster!
Can he end it here? Just as ruthless as the first time we saw it.
He's got the shoulders down. What a tag team display. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
He's getting after it here. Check him out here.
And this is how he ended it.
Here are your winners, Yamamoto, Black King, and Goldust.
Put it in the books. And there was no question about that one.
All right, people. It's now 20 to 3 in the morning. I'm gonna go bed. I'll see you guys for the early wake-up call for Monster Hunter World. My buddy's telling me, well, you need to go to sleep. I'm like, yes, I know this.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw. Not again. Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do?
Ooh, what an elbow.
Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor. Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
Alright, so you gotta find out till next time who is the guy in the mosque. Oh, my legs. Oh no, it's telling me next week. What can I do next week? I can't do next week. No,
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore. But he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him.
Somehow, this just got even more personal.
That's not Bray Wyatt.
And again, Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz.
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. The superstar known as Buzz is here. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup. Bray is making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it. Axe handle finds its target. Attack to the midsection. Boom, what impact!
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Oh, what a crash.
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
Here's the cover. In a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
And the Wyatt family continues to show why they're legends.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it! The steel cage.
How strong! What a press!
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
What a display of strength. A long way up. And a longer way down.
Last ride. To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel.
That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help it.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose.
Okay. So we got that done. Oh, I just need to rest my neck. Oh. No.
Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
Just allow me to save and walk. Thank you. Execute. Yes. Okay, people, I'm going to night, y'all. Have a great one. I'm finally going to sleep. See you guys in a couple of hours. Peace.